What's going on, guys and girls? Preston here today, and I'm joined by my brother, my cameraman Ethan, checking in. Today we're going to go ahead and talk about two pretty big topics. I think they're going to be pretty sweet. I was kind of torn between talking about one of them or the other, so we're going to do both. We're going to do both. So we're going to start off with, what is my cycle? Here we go.
What's that?
All right, guys, the grand finale. Are you ready? Drum roll, please. Zero cycle. I'm natural.
Have been. Always will be.
Always will be. Okay, now that's out of the way. Sorry if any of you guys were expecting an extremely long answer. But that's basically it, guys. That's just the way it is. So sorry about that. Second thing we're going to talk about is our opinions and our views on steroid use and how we think morally if it's right. So I think I'm going to go ahead and I'll go ahead and start it off, because I know Ethan has some really good points coming up, so I kind of want to save those for last, because I know they're going to be different than what you guys have heard from me. So to start off, my thoughts on steroids. So as you guys just learned from this video, and hopefully you guys have already all known since I preach it, I live a natural, healthy fitness lifestyle, and so that's kind of what I promote and what I like to see people do, because that's what I do. Now, in regards to steroids, do I think they are a bad thing? Health-wise, yeah, they're bad for your health, but if you don't need them. Now, if you are trying to supplement testosterone because you have a lack of testosterone in your body, then they can be healthy. But in general, they're not the most not the most healthy thing for you. And do I think they're morally wrong? Honestly, if you're competing at a high level in bodybuilding, say the Mr. Olympia, where it's a non-tested federation, no, you need to do that, or you won't be up to par. In regards to if you're lying and you're actually doing them in a natural federation, or like I mentioned, you're lying and selling false programs saying that you are natural, fake natural, then I think that's morally wrong. So yeah, and also, much like the way Rich Piana explained it, or said, I agree with him on the fact that being against steroid use at a young age, I agree with that. Your teens to your early 20s, hell no. You have natural steroids going on called puberty, and your testosterone is through the roof, and so is your human growth hormone. So you're set. So yeah, I'm really against that. But after that point, I can't stop somebody from doing something. I don't recommend doing them. That's just me. So yeah, so that's my opinion on them, guys. Just so you guys know, I don't think they're morally wrong as long as you're not cheating, as in, you're using them in a natural federation, or you're lying to people saying you're not natural. And if you want to do them, I can't stop you, but I still don't recommend them in general, unless you want to be the best pro bodybuilder and win the Mr. Olympia. Then most likely you're going to probably have to hop on a cycle. So yeah, that's kind of my view on it. But I still do promote the, natural, healthy lifestyle, fitness lifestyle. People do promote the healthy fitness lifestyle, and they can still be using gear. But that's why I mentioned I promote the natural, healthy fitness lifestyle. So that's my opinion. I'm sure you guys have already heard this before, and if you haven't, then there you guys go. I do kind of talk about that a lot on my live streams. Now going over to somebody who you really haven't heard from and their opinion on steroids. Ethan, take it away.
Alright, so when it comes to steroids, I think, when I was introduced to this lifestyle, the aesthetic lifestyle, just the fitness, YouTube, and that world in general, it was through Preston, through how he did it. So I always thought that, being natural was the best, because if you look into the way of, ancient Greece and how they depicted men and women, that natural body style, and what's, is most aesthetically pleasing, it's the natural body style. It's not the people who shoot up and make their traps look like fucking rocks.
They're like tumors,
Yeah, it looks unhealthy.
Yeah.
And so I think just like Preston does, if you use it in a sport where it's legal and, you don't get tested to those competitions, who cares? You have to do it to succeed. That's how you do it.
Yeah.
But if you sell it as a natural, body type kind of thing, and you tell people you can get this naturally, and you're not being honest, you're kind of a dick.
Yeah.
It's morally wrong on that end. I think when you get into your, 50s and 60s, where you need testosterone to, keep up the sex drive,
that's
with the wife.
That's where it becomes actually kind of healthy.
Yeah, kind of healthy, kind of good for you. So you know, we need to keep the testosterone levels up. It's perfectly fine, but doing it when you're in your teens or in your 20s is just terrible and awful. You're gonna destroy your body, and that's where it becomes morally wrong to me. Where you're like, first off, who was letting these kids, you know, take this fucking steroid enhancer, you know, at that sort of age? And even when you hit your 20s, where you're still having, you know, natural testosterone come in, you know, let your body develop and then do it.
Yeah.
On that end, I have absolutely no problem with it. But on the moral argument of, you know, is it morally acceptable? In some cases, yes. In some cases, no. I think that the best body type is, you know, the way that the Greeks put it and how they view it. Because I've always thought, you know, that the Greek body style, both for a man and for a woman, was aesthetically pleasing.
Oh, yeah,
I thought it looked good.
Oh yeah, that's what a lot of your aesthetic guys always say, you know, look like a Greek god, you know, Greek god aesthetics, you know, god, you know, you looking like a god. A lot of it is all veered towards the Greek influence, with the statues.
Yeah, so I'd rather, you know, people do it naturally and not enhance any sort of drugs in your body, which is going to stop growth or just, you know, mess with your body the rest of your life. Live life healthy. Live life naturally. And don't let anything in your body that's going to affect you to the point you can't function naturally anymore. So, yeah, that's kind of my 2-cent bit from a person who's an outsider and, you know, isn't too involved in the fitness community alongside from, you know, his best friend and being the cameraman for it. So I have a good understanding.
Yeah, exactly.
But for the most part, yeah, I think me and Preston, our view is pretty much the same on it.
No, for sure. Yeah. So there you guys have it. You know, I don't have a cycle. I'm natural, as a lot of you already know. And that's my thoughts and opinions and views. That's his thoughts, opinions, and views. And we just wanted to shake it up for you guys. We're probably going to do maybe like 1 or 2 more of these since we're here. We're taking advantage of the motivation, at least I am, for the motivation to film and to record, you know, and he's recording for me. So I'm just, you know, taking advantage of the momentum that I have, I guess it's a better way of putting it, while I'm here. Because I'm so motivated to record here. I'm so motivated to do things. I'm so, you know, out of my normal routine and in my element of recording. So yeah guys, so yeah, I just kind of wanted to shake it up, do something different. Like I said, expect 1 or 2 more of these. And yeah guys, thanks so much for watching. It's been me and Ethan, and we'll see you guys later.
See you later, guys.
Stay massive, stay Myron. About, or
Okay. Now here we go.
It's like they were gonna. It's gonna be great bloopers. The second thing I want to talk about is actually the next. I'm gonna throw a baby at a wall.
Just relax.
That doesn't help me.